3, 2, 1. Hey! Thank you all.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce the airport's Senior Deputy General Manager, Mr. Michael L. Smith.
We have transformed the world's busiest airport into a global winter wonderland, one filled with the special sights and sounds of the season, and a few special people. Festive decorations, including beautiful ornaments and twinkling lights, will help usher in the holiday spirit, and musicians and carolers will deliver tunes to warm the soul. Airport volunteers, our holiday helpers, will satisfy your sweet tooth with candy, and Santa Claus and his many helpers will greet our youngest guests. The holidays are a time filled with great joy and, of course, great food. Travelers can enjoy an appetizing array of holiday-themed options at our many food and beverage locations throughout the airport. And while you're browsing, with a few hours between flights, perhaps be sure to stroll through our many retail venues. You'll find a variety of gifts ideas, from clothes and luggage to jewelry and gadgets. For anyone who buys a gift in our stores, you can enjoy free gift wrapping at one of our gift wrap stations. As I mentioned earlier, this is a global winter wonderland, and as such, this year's festivities have an international flair. Once again, I'm delighted to announce that the distinguished members of the Georgia Consular Corps are participating in this year's events. We also have 12 diplomats who will have their own trees uniquely designed for and by their countries on display in Concourse F in our international terminal. As always, during the holiday travel season, we will schedule additional guest relations representatives, operational personnel, police, and emergency services. And of course, during any heavy travel period, we recommend that passengers arrive at security screening checkpoints at least 2 hours before their scheduled departure for domestic flights and 3 hours for international flights. In 2018, we were named the world's busiest airport for the 21st consecutive year, hosting more than 107 million passengers. And we're on track to exceed 110 million passengers this year. But no matter how many passengers we welcome at Hartsfield-Jackson, rest assured, we will continue to work hard to provide each guest a friendly, efficient, and memorable travel experience.
The music you will hear today is from our special guests, the Atlanta chapter of the Global Music Workshop of America. So allow me to formally introduce this group. The Atlanta chapter of the Global Music Workshop of America, Incorporated, was formed on January 20th, 1976, by a group of sisters and musicians who sought to adopt the ideals of the National Organization of the Gospel Music Workshop of America, or GMWA, and align themselves with other chapters across the country and around the world. They're involved in the promotion and the advancement of gospel music. After petitioning the national organization, a charter was granted to the Atlanta chapter on May 10th, 1976. This organization is currently under the leadership of Ms. Evelyn Ellis White and Director of Worship and Arts, Kenneth the Maestro Lowe. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Atlanta chapter of the Gospel Music Workshop of America, Incorporated.
Come on, let's praise him. Come on, let's praise him.